Welcome back. The chase has been in great form today and has caught all 4 of my players, but now they've decided that Salman will represent them in one more battle against the chaser. If Salman doesn't get caught, the team take home £1,000 each. And during the break, Salman had 2 sets of questions to choose from. For the final chase, set A or set B, and you've selected set?
Set A.
Set A. Thank you very much, Salman. That, of course, means the Dark Destroyer, Sean Wallace, gets set B. Only you're in the final representing the team. That means you get a 1-step head start on the chaser, and there it is. Salman, I wish you luck. Your time starts now. Which of the emergency services uses patrol cars?
Police.
Correct. A triode, an electrical valve with how many electrodes?
3.
Correct. Which actor won an Oscar for the 2002 film The Pianist?
Pass.
Adrian Brody. The Treaty of Trianon was at the end of what conflict?
World War One.
Correct. In astronomy, a globular cluster is a large group of what?
Stars.
Correct. Valine Ewing was a main character in what Dallas spin-off?
Pass.
Knots Landing. At what cricket ground is Marylebone Cricket
Lords.
Club based? Correct. Which president of Venezuela died in March 2030?
Hugo Chavez.
Correct. In what country is the city of Wollongong?
Australia.
Correct. Infanta Cristina is the youngest child of which Spanish king?
King Philippe.
Juan Carlos. What group had a hit with Kissing in the Back Row of the movies?
Pass.
The Drifters. Which ancient Greek is credited with writing the Odyssey?
Homer.
Correct. What propaganda broadcaster was the humbug of Hamburg?
Pass.
Lord Haw-Haw. Chennai is a city in what country?
India.
Correct. The name of what acid comes from the Latin word for ant?
Ascorbic.
Formic acid. Which celebrated artist signed his works? Vincent.
Van Gogh.
Correct. The Battle of Stirling is a scene in what Mel Gibson film?
Braveheart.
Correct. The Parabolica is a famous corner in what Italian racetrack?
Pass.
Monza. What part of the eye can be green or brown?
Iris.
Correct. Ironbridge Gorge is located in what county?
Suffolk.
Shropshire. What company introduced its dairy milk chocolate, 1905?
Cadbury.
Correct. Here Comes the Hammer was a single by which rapper?
MC Hammer.
Correct. During what century did the philosopher Soren Kierkegaard live?
19.
Correct. Ozonides are compounds all containing what element?
Oxygen.
Correct. The classical form of what dance has 5 basic foot positions?
Tango.
Ballet. What aircraft company made the B-9 bomber?
Boeing.
Correct. Leona Lewis rose to fame on what TV programme?
X Factor.
Correct. Oscar Wilde wrote De Profundis while he was in what jail?
Pass.
That would have been Reading.
Well, I think I bounced back there.
Well done, you did yourself proud.
Great.
You did
was
great.
good,
18 questions answered correctly, plus your 19. Happy with that?
I'm pretty happy with that. I've never done that watching from home before. I clearly disgraced myself earlier, but we've risen from the dead.
Brilliant. Time to bring back the chaser.
Absolutely superb. Hats off to him. Whatever happens, he did superbly.
Thank you.
Now, remember, if our chaser gets a question wrong, I'll hand it to Salman. He gets it right, he pushes the chaser back 1 step. I'm looking forward to this. It's time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. Complete the saying, beauty's only skin what?
Deep.
Correct. What's the highest digit to appear on a completed Sudoku?
9.
Correct. Dirk Benedict played Starbuck in what 70s TV sci-fi series?
Blake 7.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Dirk Benedict played Starbuck in what 70s TV sci-fi series?
Battlestar Galactica.
It's correct. We push the chaser back. 18 required. Chaser, your time starts again now. What city appears with Bath in the title of bishopric?
Wells.
Correct. Rennet comes most commonly from what animal?
Cow.
Correct. Who directed the film Good, the Bad and the Ugly?
Sergio Leone.
Correct. What pain occurs when dehydration causes muscles to tighten?
Lactic acid.
Stop the clock. What pain occurs when dehydration causes muscles to tighten?
Stitch.
Yes, I'll accept Stitch. Also looking for cramp, but Stitch is an acceptable answer. We push the chaser back. It is now 16 required to catch Salman. Your time starts again now. In what decade was the original Wembley Stadium completed?
20s.
Correct. The Amazon River Basin lies mostly in what country?
Brazil.
Correct. What Soviet dog was the first animal?
Laika.
Correct. What was Donna Summer's only UK #1 single?
I Feel Love.
Correct. What colour is the bag of salt in Salt and Shake crisps?
Blue.
Correct. What's the best possible hand in Texas Hold'em poker?
Royal Flush.
Correct. America's first president appears on the flag of what state?
Washington.
Correct. The violinist Paganini was born in what century?
19th.
Stop the clock. The violinist Paganini was born in what century, Salman?
18th.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 10 now required. Chaser, your time starts again now. Which king led the Knights of the Round Table?
Arthur.
Correct. What carry-on film was partly set in ancient Egypt?
Fallout Cabin.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. What carry-on film was partly set in ancient Egypt, Salman?
Carry On Cleopatra.
No, it's wrong.
Cleo.
It's Carry On Cleo. That's the name of the film. Bad luck. Can't accept. 9 required. 51 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Who wrote the original novel, The Phantom of the Opera?
Gaston Leroux.
Correct. What animals take part in the Hicksted Derby?
Horses.
Correct. What gaseous substance is the simplest chemical element?
Hydrogen.
Correct. Nice Côte d'Azur Airport also serves what small principality?
Monaco.
Correct. Backstreet's Back's an album by what boy band?
Backstreet Boys.
Correct. In what year did the Habsburgs cease to rule Austria?
1918.
Correct. What Canadian province is often abbreviated to BC?
British Columbia.
Correct. What ITV show featured the characters Shadow, Wolf and Saracen?
Gladiators.
Correct. What is the largest living species in the deer family?
The elk.
Correct. 4 opportunities to push back, 3 executed, 10 seconds remaining. Salman, if you'd like to rejoin your team, please, for me. Thank you very much. That is some going.
Well, that performance by Salman was the best by an individual final chase contestant in a long, long, long while, and you got my undying respect, even though you called me Sonny.
What can I say? Salman, fantastic performance.
Thank you.
Sensational, truly. However, bad news is, I've got to take away the $4 and finally tell you that Claire, Rory, Glynis, Salman, you have been caught, and for you, the chase is over. Chaser, you were pretty amazing. I mean, that's the best I've seen you play in a long, long while. You might have even broke a sweat then.
No.
Well, not even a grin?
No.
Nothing. Not even thumbs up.
It's just another day at the office.
Just another day at the office for the chaser on exceptional form. That's what makes this show so different. Him being so happy. We'll see you next time on The Chase. Goodbye.